Hey guys, what's going on? Today I wanted to bring you my thoughts on an iPhone 5 case made by iHome. Now, iHome has a wide variety of cases for the iPhone 5, and what really caught my eye with this one was its metallic green to black fade. Man, I just think that looks really cool. And it also has a nice rubberized texture so that you get a good grip while it's in your hands. And it is a two-piece case, and all you do is, and as you can see right here, there is that felt lining to protect your case from scratches. But yeah, all you do, you slip one end in, and then you slip the other end in just like that, and it gives you a pretty solid all-around protection for your phone. And one thing that I really liked about this phone is that the edges, unlike my bamboo case right here where the edges are pretty wide and it's a bit thicker, because this phone has less bulk, it makes it easier for me to access all the different icons with my thumb. And because it also has less bulk, it feels good in my hands just as well and doesn't add too much weight either. The case itself is very light, but of course with any cases, once you put it on your phone, the slightest millimeters in thickness or in weight, can really make a difference. And so I really like that about this case. And because it's also slimmer, if you saw in my other video, I use my phone a lot in the car, and my car mount's super important to me. And as you can see here, this is my car mount, and because it's thinner, it's not too bad to put into the car mount itself, and I don't feel too bad about it. So that is a huge plus for me. Now, as much as I like this case and how it feels, it does have a couple of downsides to it. The primary one is the power button right here. Because the case does add a little bit more bulk to it, and it doesn't come with its own button, you have to kind of put your finger in to really hit that button there, and it's a little inconvenient. Beyond that, these two buttons here, they're not so bad. I mean, you can rock them out. Of course, the lock button here, it's a little bit tougher to get to, but whatevs. Now, the one thing that I was kind of bummed out about is the bottom right here. Now, if you look at the bottom and compare it with at least the bamboo case, it does seem to be a bit more generous, but it is not. Now, while this hole will accommodate your ear pod jack, at least for me, with the auxiliary cable that I had, it doesn't go in there all the way, and so there isn't a secure connection. And so my music will go in and out like all the time, and I can't really listen to music fully even on a trip to downtown. So that was a bit of a bummer for me. The other thing that kind of bummed me out is this bottom port right here. I thought it would work with my adapter, and it will. This will work just fine with your original iPhone 5 charging cable. But if you use this adapter right here, it's not going to work. As you can see, not a secure connection, and it'll just kind of lop off. So, it is a little bit of a bummer that I can't use that. In terms of pricing, I believe this phone goes for about $20 retail, but I was able to get mine at TJ Maxx for like $7. And honestly, for $7, you can't really go wrong. But even though it was only $7, I probably won't use it that much, mainly because, again, while I do like the fact that it goes into my car mount, it's super important for me to be able to listen to music while I'm driving. And so if you don't have that issue, if you're more into just walking around and just listening to your phone while it's in your pants, this may be a very good solution for you. But if you're like me and you go out in your car, you are going to run into that bit of an issue right there. So other than that, that pretty much concludes my thoughts on this case. And so feel free to leave a comment, be sure to subscribe, And yeah, just stay tuned because we got a lot more videos along the way, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.